Hi, and welcome to a brand new week and a brand new Monday morning motivation. I wanted to get us started today by reading a quote by Werner Erhard, who is an author. He's in his 80s, but he's written a lot of books on personal growth. And he has a great quote that I wanted to open with today and kind of talk about. So I'm going to read it as is. It is important that you get clear for yourself that your only access to impacting life is action. The world does not care what you intend, how committed you are, how you feel, or what you think, and certainly it has no interest in what you want or don't want. Take a look at life as it is lived and see for yourself that the world only moves for you when you act. The reason I wanted to open that with you is I wanted to contrast that to a book that came out a couple decades ago called The Secret. And the main point behind The Secret was whatever you want, if you say you want it, you'll attract it. So if I want a lot of money, I just want to be thinking about getting a lot of money and it's going to find me. If I want better relationships, I want to be kind of thinking about I'd like better relationships, and suddenly the people that know me will be much better. I have a real problem with that book in terms of I've just never found that without action much happens. I've lived in Texas for 2 years. The only thing I attract without action, really activity, are mosquitoes. So that being said, what I wanted to talk to you about a little bit is what are the actions you take on a daily basis that are leading you up the mountain? I want to give you a couple of examples. Do you have some time set aside for thinking, for processing your journey, for thinking about what matters to you? Do you have any time set aside to do that? How about reading? I would recommend 15 minutes a day, minimum, of reading. If you read for 15 minutes a day, you will complete 12 300-page books in a year. And let's say that you want to get better at communication. If you studied communication for 15 minutes a day, by the end of the year, all of us would experience a different you in the area of your communication efforts. Here's my point. We're 2 months through 2023. We got 10 to go, right? We're just about ready to start month number 3. What actions would you like to take in the month of March, either to restart or to continue or to maybe revision, that over time would be worthy investments that you could manage? For me, a lot of that is growth. I want to get better. I want to get wiser. I want to get stronger. The only way that's going to happen for me is if I put in the time and put in the effort. And if I do so, the odds are very good in my favor that I will grow. It's almost impossible not to grow if I put in the time and I put in the effort. So what I want to leave you with today is maybe conducting a little bit of an audit on your first 2 months of 23 and asking yourself, am I putting in the investments of time where I thought I was going to put them when the year started? And if I am, great. How can I continue that in month number 3? But if I've languished a little bit, what's maybe one main area that I would like to strengthen? And maybe that's in my own personal growth. Maybe that's in my physical growth. Maybe that's in my spiritual growth. Whatever that might be, I want to encourage you to revisit, where's my time and energy going? Is it going to places where I'm putting it intentionally? And as a result of that, getting some benefits over time. Because again, if I invest in something over time, it is impossible not to get a return of some kind. So to come back to The Secret, and I'm not trying to disparage that book, but I don't believe that you and I will ever attract anything without any effort on our part beyond mosquitoes. No problem attracting them. But I want to encourage you to become someone who intentionally invests in him or herself because you want more for your future and you want to have a bigger impact on the lives that you have the privilege of surrounding yourself by. I want to wish all of you a great week. Thank you so much for an opportunity to visit with you this morning. Have a good one.